Hello and welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Right, we don't have any deployments remaining, unfortunately. Which I'm pretty sure is because we lost a portal world. Don't know when that happened, but oh well. So there's nothing we can do to push the Orc forces back, or the Eldar, or the dodgy Empire. Anyway, end the turn. Let's see what we got next. So we're still in 142 M. We're still, 142 M41.
I have transferred the Eye of Night to my vessel, and we are preparing to depart from Orn's world.
Roger that.
Your orders are to escort my ship out of the system.
Bollocks.
And defend us against any remaining
Actually, to be fair, you are at least in a
forces.
battleship. You at least
I have set a
sense.
course near the system's primary star in order to mask our ships from the enemy. The relic must not fall into enemy hands. If Abaddon reclaims the Eye of Night, he will carry out his vile scheme, and the sector will pay the price.
Yeah, let's not ask what the hell Abaddon's planning, because it's Abaddon. It can't be anything good. He's not called Abaddon the Despoiler for nothing. Oh ho ho ho! Battlecruiser slot, which I can't afford. Another upgrade for our escorts. One an additional deployment per turn. Okay. Okay, so let's increase the crew of the Dominator, which is the one with our macro, with our Nova Cannon. So, is it Servitors that reduce cooldown time of all skills? So, given that he's primarily a skill-based one, it makes sense to me. So I can't. I'm short of the renown I need, unfortunately. But I could upgrade the sword class again, which will actually make him a bit more useful. Turn him into a sort of slightly scouty unit with increased auger range. We'll make him faster with more efficient drives. Yes, there is a wee bit of bad texture popping on. Weirdly, I only notice it on the small ships, not on the biggies. Could also do with upgrading our transports in terms of giving them better engines. That'd be useful. Ah well. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting that battle cruiser. I just need more renown. Alright.
My ship is ready to depart. Many Chaos ships have been sighted through the system. The star's solar activity is particularly high,
if we're victorious.
and
Nice.
auger arrays are picking up huge solar eruptions
I love the way
near
you said
the sun's
auger arrays
corona.
there.
We must keep the artifact secure, lest Abaddon gain a crucial advantage in the war.
Yeah, I still want to know what the hell these artifacts are, why they're important, but standard rule, if the enemy wants it, it's probably not good for your side. Solar eruption. A dangerous solar eruption erodes the hulls of any ship not protected by shields. Any ship without shields take 1 hull damage per second, but shield regeneration is allowed. Ooh, nasty. So yes, we still need to get 300 points to play with. Which means the Dauntless and the Dominator. Dauntless class and the Dominator class. Sorry, the Protector of Thane and the Divine Eternate. As I say, once I get battle cruisers, which I should
We're drawing
have at
near to the
of the next
escape
one.
point.
Those asteroid fields are a good place for Chaos ships to lie in ambush. We should be cautious.
Yep.
I have calculated the best course to get through the system. Admiral, stay near my ship.
Roger that. Okay, so we at least know where he's going to deploy.
The solar flares are more powerful than we anticipated. We must keep up our shields to avoid suffering damage.
We should move quickly to get through this hazardous region, Inquisitor.
We should be careful in this region. Keep in mind that there are still Chaos ships somewhere nearby.
Roger that.
Engines hot!
It's an ambush.
Of course it is.
Give us the artifact, and we'll spare your lives.
The only thing I will give you is a swift death, heretic. All ships, engage the enemy and defend the Inquisitor's vessel.
Now we are faster than the Inquisitor's vessel, so we can at least...
All ahead full!
Especially if I use all ahead full, we can at least close up on his flank and make sure we're in a position to cover him. Torpedoes away.
Cruising
These
speed
heretics
set.
are metal. Ooh, nice target with another cannon. I felt that one.
Yes, Admiral.
Yeah, it's at least a battleship he's flying. It's an Inquisition battleship
Ship
as well.
ready. At your command.
Teleport disruption bombs.
Your orders.
Given the damage that this star given the damage the local
Course
star
plotted.
is going to be inflicting on enemy ships, if we can keep their shields down, we can screw them over royally.
At your command. Ship ready.
Those torpedoes are not
Awaiting
going to hit a damn
orders.
thing. For God's sake, use your taunt
Feel
ability.
the wrath of the Imperial Navy.
Also-
There
to
must
target
be
you.
another enemy battle group nearby. We should stay vigilant for any signs of a disturbance.
Come on,
Setting
come on, come
course
on.
for the next waypoint. Stay close, Spire.
Inquisitor,
As you command,
slow that
Inquisitor.
hell down.
We should move quickly. This could very well be a trap set by Abaddon.
Agreed. Chaos ships could easily have set up ambushes throughout this asteroid field.
Then let's
Yeah,
not
no
stay
kidding.
here any longer than we have to.
Which is why we really should be moving
Lock on
cautiously.
target. Setting course.
Okay, that guy's going down. He's going down hard.
Yes, Admiral.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Stasis bomb. Not gonna hit in time.
Damage teams, begin repairs now. Cruising speed set.
Okay, he's going down pretty soon.
Your
You've
orders.
got macro launchers at point blank
We're
range.
halfway through
Damn it.
the asteroid field.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Stay on watch for enemy
Deploy boarding
ships.
pods.
More enemy ships have been detected. Battle stations.
Of
This
course they have.
asteroid field
Okay,
will
they're
be
only
your
small.
graveyard. Imperials die. We're under attack from both sides.
All ships, take up defensive positions around the Inquisitor ship. 2 Chaos battle groups. I have to defeat them both.
It would help if the Inquisitor would slow the hell down and actually let me protect him. The aggressive fool. Damn it. Requires more luck than anything for a Nova Cannon to actually hit the enemy in a useful
Ship
manner.
ready. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, get on his flank. Go, 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 go. Stasis bomb should have slowed the
At
enemy
your
down
command.
significantly.
Orders received.
High velocity turn. Torpedoes.
Awaiting orders.
Hopefully he should fly right into that barrage.
Cruising speed set.
Nice!
Understood.
So macro cannons are doing their job.
Yes, Admiral. Activating tactical cogitators. Lock on target. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Okay, that one's shielded damage. Yeah,
At your
shields
command.
are back up.
Target locked in.
Since he's there, bombard him.
We've reached the edge of the asteroid field.
We're not out of danger yet, Admiral. Pay attention to any strange signals your auger
At least they have the
arrays pick
decency
up.
to give
We still have to reach the exit of this
the
labyrinth.
Inquisitor a damn good shit.
Ship ready.
Admittedly, it would have been really weird
Engines to
from a lore
maximum.
point of view if he hadn't been flying a reasonable sized ship. Given how much power Inquisitors have. The Inquisition as a whole have scary amounts of power.
Your orders.
And as the sort of primary representatives
Awaiting
of
orders.
the Inquisition, Inquisitors naturally have
Cruising
loads of
speed
power.
set. Initiate emergency repairs.
Disruption bomb, teleport in. Come on, you little sod, fly right into it. There you
Damage
go,
teams,
ugly.
begin repairs now.
Oh, for a full torpedo broadside. Right.
Yes, Admiral.
There's going to be more Chaos Forces coming from over here-ish, aren't there?
Now you must
Hold it.
face a true champion of the Dark Gods.
Yeah, it
I will
seems
send you to
unlikely.
meet them, heretic.
Defeat these traitors quickly, Spire. We cannot afford to be trapped here.
Setting course.
On my mark. Mark!
Engines hot.
Okay, having him on your flank
At your
is
command.
annoying, but his chase guns ain't worth crap.
Ship ready. All ahead full. Lock on target.
Okay. The Divine Eternity is taking a lot of fire, and unfortunately its special abilities aren't terribly useful in this
Awaiting
situation.
orders.
We're
body
taking
pods.
damage.
Of course you are,
May I
Inquisitor.
remind you, Admiral, we must get the artifact out of
I
here.
know!
Cruising
You
speed
slowed
set.
the hell down and actually let me fight these guys rather than just, you know, hightailing it. We actually have
Activating tactical cogitators.
a reasonable chance of fighting them off.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Because what we should have done was try and defeat them in detail rather than giving them the ability to
Yes,
form up into one very painful mass.
Changing
Perfect
course.
shot. Lovely hit with the Nova Cannon, thank you.
Orders received. Your orders. Course plotted.
Okay, the Inquisitor is out of here.
That was a
Nice
harrowing
plasma
trip,
bomb.
but we've managed to reach the escape point. Now we can safely disengage and use our warp engines.
Set a course towards Port Moore. Maximum speed.
That was messy. I'd say I maintained the... Yeah, okay, good. Every time I finish a mission, I'm not 100% sure if it's hung or not. Anyway. So yeah, the Divine Eternity took a lot of damage there, but we've now at least built up a bit more renown. So we can now afford that battle cruiser. Yay. Which is what I really want.
There are some amongst my Ordos who believe that to fight chaos, one must understand it.
Arguably true, but
Whatever
you've got to be careful
secrets
because
the
I
Eye
have
of
them
Night
driving you
holds.
insane.
They are a danger to one's very soul. A moral threat of corruption, of darkness, of heresy. The mighty Imperial Navy has kept this relic out of Abaddon's hands. And in that victory, I see the salvation of the sector and of myself.
Because yes, when it comes to fighting chaos, there's only one group in the entire Imperium who I trust 100%
The artifact has
to
been
do it.
recovered and is in Inquisitional custody.
Too many men have died to seize the Eye of Night, Inquisitor. Ensure that this relic remains locked in the deepest, darkest vault you can find.
We're slowly
The
losing
enemy's
worlds,
trap
you
was
notice.
too precise, even for Abaddon's cunning mind. Spies and informers have infiltrated the Battlefleet.
Doesn't surprise me even
We must
slightly.
purge these traitors from our midst if we want to win this war.
Okay, most of them are just basically...
What can I do to
worlds.
assist
Losing
you,
that portal
Inquisitor?
world's annoying.
Nothing, Admiral. My agents have been dispatched throughout every ship. We will hunt down these spies and eliminate them.
And you're probably
You've
going to kill a
done
bucket
well,
load of innocent
Admiral
people
Spire.
along the way.
Your actions in battle today may have saved the entire Gothic sector.
Eye of Night. The Eye of Night has yet to reveal its powers. Well, that's not ominous at all. So we've got The Hand of Darkness and the Eye of Night. Who thought hanging onto these things was a good idea? Oh dear. That one. But, yeah. Seems like a terrible idea to me. Over to Portmore. Okay, so you've taken heavy damage. That's okay. So let's add a battlecruiser. So, we either had an Overlord class, which has forward lance turrets, which have a 270-degree angle of fire, so that's... Bloody hell, that's a good angle of fire. Prow torpedo launchers, which are really good. Okay. Completely ignore shields. And you've got plasma macro batteries, which are pretty good. Or you've got a lance turret, which is 270. Multiple lance turrets, which is 270. Ordnance launch base gives you squadron skills. Fighting squadrons defend the ship against attack craft. More squadrons. And macro batteries. Okay, so 3 skill slots. So that's a smaller ship officially in terms of number of points it costs to deploy. And that's a good general purpose war course. That has the advantage of the launch bays. Yeah, let's go with the one. Let's go with the Mars class, I think. 'Cause I'm curious to see launch bays in operation. God, look at these things. They are just... Oh my god, they are so gorgeous. I know I should try not to nerd out too much, but I can't help it. Alright then, so... You are going to be outfitted for... What am I going to outfit you for, I wonder? So you've got a Nova Cannon. Nova Cannon's totally worth having in its own way. Yeah, so you've got a Nova Cannon, you've got multiple lance turrets, which are pretty powerful. You've got ordnance launch base and you've got macro batteries. And you need a name. Well, you are a Mars pattern, Roman god of war, which is, you know, always nice imagery. So, your battlecruiser and battlecruiser's job is close. You are now the Artemis. Named after the Greek goddess of hunting. Because why the hell not? So... Okay, that doesn't seem terribly useful to me, if I'm honest. Macro warp jump could be very handy. Because... Actually, you're more of a mid... Yeah, actually, you're more mid to long range, aren't you? As a ship replenishes its maneuver gauge instantly. Potentially useful if you're pootling around at speed. Weirdly, you don't need many of these things. Tempted to give you disruption bombs. Because I don't have much renown left over at the moment, so I'm tempted to actually not do anything with you for the moment. And then come back to you later. Now, you need at least one skill, I think, so... And you have a Squadron Sergeant. Gives to ordnances 10% chance to avoid destruction when hit. Given their short lifespan. I love how honest it is about the fact that, you know, you are totally buggered to live in this universe. I'm tempted to get that, actually. That could be very handy in certain situations. I'll leave it for now and have a think. So, what do we got? We have an assassination mission and a data recovery mission. Screw those. You're on the portal world, which is the one I kind of need back. Hive world, huge planets colonize. So we're going to do this operation here. So I'm curious to see if this actually lets us take the world back. That would be handy. So let's test out our brand new battlecruiser. Now, why are you still listed as the Saviour of Deliverance when I specifically renamed you to the Artemis? Oh well. So I can't deploy my heavy cruiser, unfortunately, but I can deploy... I'm almost tempted just to throw in sword frigates to make up the difference. So I'm not expecting the enemy to have anything too heavy. It's against other Imperials, so I know what I'm fighting. So yeah. Okay, if I could have had 3, it probably would have been worth just using swords. But instead, we're going to deploy you, because you've got pretty decent weaponry. So deploy. Oh, it's so good to have a battlecruiser, especially a Nova-equipped one. Alright, let's take the fight to the enemy. Swear to God. The problem is that my mouse uses a teeny tiny little thing when it charges, which is actually really, it does not take much for it to not be cooperative with the charging process. That makes sense. Ready. It's got 3 tiny little conductive things that'll let you charge it.
Underway!
Alright, go. I'm only seeing the one enemy. It doesn't mean there aren't others out there.
Your orders?
So. Okay, Imperial fighter squadron deploy from the ship's launch base. Fighter squadron stay around the ship, try to stop ordnance torpedoes. Potentially useful. Assault boats deploy from the ship's launch base. Assault boats travel and provoke assault action if they reach them. Assault boats are vulnerable to fighter squadron defense turrets. Bomber squadrons. Bomber squadrons deploy from the ship. We actually have to... Yeah. Okay, auto-deploy your bombers whenever you can. Fire Nova Cannon. Not that it hitting anything with basically 0, but what the hey, it's got awesome range. Normally 3 enemy ships, but aha, there's an okay. So they're converging that down, straight down the middle. What the hell was firing there? God, look at these things, they are beautiful. Oh, bloody hell. They know we're here, so they've dropped a stasis bomb straight
Ship
into the
ready.
middle. And they've spotted us.
Activating tactical cogitators!
You, get clear, now.
Understood.
And that's our battlecruiser to
Activating tactical cogitators.
Annoying. Deploy boarding pods.
Enemy ship sighted!
Okay,
Activating tactical cogitators.
And unfortunately, they've disabled
enemy
the
ship
generators.
sighted!
Right. Nope, you don't have the range to hit them. Target maximum effect.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Right, one of them's a sword frigate.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Swing to hit.
Cruising speed set.
Boarding successful. Alright, let's see if we can take out that
At your
sword
command.
frigate quickly. Fortunately, our light cruiser's getting the crap kicked out of it. Its generator's gone.
Yes,
The
Admiral.
macro jump is also gone.
Resuming normal function.
Damn it. Hey! Still did some damage. Alright, deploy bomber squadrons on my mark. Primary target is the enemy light cruiser.
Awaiting orders.
Lord, the light cruiser's getting the hell kicked out of it. Alright,
For the Emperor.
Assault class is gone. Bombers, fire at will.
Course plotted. Your orders?
Alright.
Course plotted.
Break off. The battlecruiser
Yes,
can handle
Admiral.
this. Oh, that's pretty much true. The battlecruiser has handled all of this fight on its own. Near enough. It's attempting a warp jump, but it's not going to make it. Oh, that laser barrage from macro cannons coming in. Close to 9k.
Cruising speed set.
Yeah, the lance turrets is good for 1200. Macro bays are only good for 6000. So yeah, close to bring your macro batteries to bear.
Initiate emergency repairs. Ship ready.
So yes, in a one-on-one fight, yeah, a light cruiser does not
At
have
your
a
command.
goddamn chance in hell against a battle cruiser. Deploy bombers. I'm probably mostly reliant on bombers for this kind of thing.
Your orders?
Okay, do not engage.
Ship ready.
Look at that. It's just, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Sorry, I'll stop.
Awaiting
Okay,
orders.
stay at about 6,000, keep in range with your lances. Hit him with the macro cannon fire when possible, but don't worry about closing to
Course
that.
plotted.
Deploy Imperial assault
Damage
boats
teams,
on my mark.
begin repairs now.
Mark. I'm assuming they act assault boat failure. Yeah, so they act basically like boarding vessels. Alright. It's maximum priority because it's the only ship left. Focus fire on its engines.
Yes,
Do not want it
Admiral.
able to maneuver. Alright.
Acquiring new
Swing
vector.
to bring a full broadside to bear. Close in.
Ship ready. Awaiting orders.
Between the two of them, they can pound
At
it
your
into
command.
scrap. Get clear of that bomb. Bombers away. Deploy lightning strike. Failed. Weaponry destroyed. Heavy
Your
damage
orders?
taken. It'll almost certainly attempt to withdraw, but it's got no chance. Enemy ship gone.
Cruising speed set.
Whew. Nicely done. Damn fine work. I suspect that light cruiser is going to be out of play for a turn, but that's okay. The main purpose of this was to blood my battle cruiser. yes, it's still calling itself the Saviour of Deliverance, even though I renamed it. I'll have to go in and fix that. But either way, that's a pretty good point to end this part, I would say. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.